What's your name?
Alex.
My name's Tom Dustin.
I mean, the joke's about my Asian girlfriend. She was Japanese. She's really beautiful and rich. When I met her, I was like, cha-ching, because that's her name.
Kofi Thomas. Hey, how's it going?
My name's Bob Baser. I have 2 cats from an old relationship, and it's really messed up because she hasn't paid me any alimony.
Tom, man, well, how'd you get into comedy?
I walked into an open mic night by accident one night, and I saw what these kids would do. I was like, how do you do this? And I asked one of the people there, and they're like, oh, you just come down and sign up. That's it? All right.
I always liked making people laugh.
I started sneaking into comedy clubs when I was 17, open mics and stuff like that, and just never stopped.
Something I always kind of wanted to do. I mean, I grew up on comedy, I grew up with Comedy Central.
How long have you been doing comedy?
Just under 10 years.
Like 11 years, actually.
Alex, who's your favorite comic?
Kind of like Jim Gaffigan when he said, you want to know what having 3 kids is like? Imagine you're drowning, and then somebody hands you a baby.
Who's your favorite comic?
Doug Stanhope.
Ryan Regan, Jim Gaffigan. I like kind of Tim Heidecker. I like all kinds of just weirdly funny in their own way people.
Growing up, I was a huge Bill Cosby fan. Had all of his CDs. Now, probably Patton Oswalt.
Do you have any advice for anyone who wants to do stand-up comedy?
Yeah. Try to be funny. Try. It's not easy. A lot of folks think it is, and a lot of folks get up there and forget that part. You know? Just try to be funny, and yeah. Other than that, I don't know. Make it up.
Advice for someone who's going to start stand-up comedy? Finish college, or you'll be bartending forever.
Do you have any advice for anyone who wants to do stand-up comedy? Don't. No, anyone who wants to do stand-up comedy, you know, you just gotta know, you gotta commit to it. I really pushed myself to try and get up every night of the week, at least maybe once or twice. I try for twice every night. It's just, you just gotta be ready to work hard, you gotta study comedy, you gotta kind of give it your all. It's...
I work really hard. Don't do it. It's an amazing thing. You go up to elicit a reaction out of people that they wouldn't naturally have. Strangers. Like, everyone's funny at a party. Right? Oh, you should be a comedian. They say that to you at a party, right? And, I want most of those guys to go and try to make strangers laugh, you know, because it's not the same thing. I don't know. If I had something to say to a new comedian, I would say get a lot of Twitter followers. As sad as that sounds.
What was your most special moment for stand-up for you?
I got to open for Hannibal Buress at Northeastern. That was a lot of fun. I got to do like 10 to 12 minutes in front of like 600, 700 college kids, and just like everything worked, and it was beautiful.
Show at Laugh Boston, just here in Boston. Big ups. And this old lady who I'd not seen in the first row, she was like this 80-year-old lady. Like, I'm after the show at the bar, and she like pushed her way through the crowd. You know, to me, and I thought she'd be like offended by one of their jokes, and instead she like shook my hand and said, "Oh, thank you so much for making me laugh." And I was like, "Oh, that feels good. I made an old lady laugh tonight."
I love being able to get up on stage and take the terrible things that happened to me in my life and making it positive.